think this is truly gonna blow your mind. We got a lot of these clips in this one. The first clip that we're gonna start this video off with is from NASA, Bill Nelson. Quote, "We don't know why China is going to the dark side of the moon. Is that even real?" Like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, welcome on. And if you're brand new, if you somehow do use Instagram, Twitter, I would love to have you there, just because you never know, right? I'm just putting it out there just in case, you know, just want to have like a secondary way of communication with you guys. Appreciate all of your support here. Links are always in description. Let's get to the content now, boo boo. I think you're gonna like this
and
one,
we're trying
really.
to get at what's
or perhaps not like it in a way. You're gonna find out. Roll it.
the Chinese are doing, you think, on the back. And we're trying to get at what's the Chinese are doing, you think, on the back side of the moon. Do you have any insights in that?
They are going to have a lander on the far side of the moon, which is the side that's always in dark. We're not planning to go there.
And why not? And what's the benefit of doing so?
We don't know what's on the back side of the moon, so...
I call lies. I think they know what's on the other side. They just choose to not go there. And of course, there are a lot of conspiracies. Some also believe that, hey, we never went to the moon. Some believe we did. Some believe that we did, but the videos were fake. Some believes that obviously we did, but they're never gonna tell us the truth. Some also believe that they went to the moon, but the Alamos, the aliens told them to never come back. There's so many conspiracies. And also some people believe that there is no dark side of the moon. The moon is always lit. It just happens to be the side that they call dark side is just not visible to us on Earth, because it's like the back side, right? Obviously the sun can hit it and it can be light up, and but you don't see it on Earth, if that makes sense. But
that would be something that they would discover.
The mystery continues tonight about what is causing the loud booms in the middle of the night in Grand Rapids. First told you about this last night after seeing...
And real quick on that moon thing, right? You're telling me that mankind is looking to go to Mars and looking to go on different planets, and you're telling me that they don't even know stuff about the dark side of the moon? That's just BS.
Dozens of posts on social media. Tonight, we have a new recording capturing the sounds caught on a ring cam.
Okay, more booms. This is February 21st, 2024, Michigan. Video captures booms.
This video is from Abby Smith, taken early Tuesday morning on the city's northeast side near Diamond and Malta. Smith said the noises caught her attention with a quick succession, odd pattern, and reverberation in her neighborhood. Police and officials at the Ford International Airport also say they don't have any reports on this. They will continue to look for the source.
Sounds like they're actually in a war. Right?
Okay, you heard that sound right there. Residents in Harriman are talking about that loud noise they heard overnight. There was a big flash followed by that loud boom. It happened around 2 o'clock this morning. Harriman City and police, they say they don't know for sure actually what caused it, but right now they're suspecting it might have been a power issue. We've reached out to Rocky Mountain Power and are still waiting to hear back.
Just one day after Boston Dynamics said it...
Yeah, power issue, my ass. Boston Dynamics retires its legendary humanoid robot. Farewell, Hydraulics Atlas. Uh-oh. So the robot said, I think?
Retiring its hydraulic humanoid robot, it announced the launch of a new all-electric version, and the video it shared kind of looks like something out of a horror movie. Just take a look at this.
Oh my god. Oh no! Ow! 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 Oh, it's looking at me!
With new AI and machine learning tools to help it adapt to real-life scenarios. Besides a refreshed design, Boston Dynamics says Atlas will be stronger and have a broader range of motion.
Who's winning in this economy right now?
The rich. Guys like me. You know, we have gone from having 93 billion, not 400, in 1982 to having 2.4 trillion, 25 for one. It becomes a more and more specialized market economy. It was an agrarian economy a couple of hundred years ago. Very hard, you know, to get 20 times the wealth of the next guy because you were a little bit better farmer. But if you're better at some skills now, you can become incredibly wealthy at a very young age, not because you earned the money to build one steel mill and then saved it to buy another steel mill. So you get the capitalized value of an idea. And so the wealth moves big time on an anticipatory basis.
So my mother was showing me that she opened the banana.
Yeah, the rich gets richer, the poor stay poor. And Warren Buffett, great investor, a lot of investors follow his advice, and I mean, he's the goat kind of, right? And he's speaking the truth right there too. So I mean, there are not many, like, I guess, billionaires on his level speaking the truth. But banana
that she thinks that these are not real bananas. We got it from the
GMO
supermarket, but when she opens it,
what?
And she breaks it in half, it gets very tough.
What the hell?
And doesn't really break.
It's
and
like a foam, though.
When it pulls, it's like it's glue. It's very tight and doughy.
Oh man.
I've never ever seen a banana like that. I don't know if it's just our banana or if it's this brand from Costco. But at the end of the day, it looks very, very fake and Play-Doh-y. Does anyone else know what happened?
A piece of the ISS.
I'm assuming like the expiration date hit, right? That's what I'm assuming. Perhaps glitch in the matrix. Something went wrong, right? It wasn't supposed to be caught. Yeah, man, holy shit, bro. A lot of the food is getting tampered with as well. What if this is like truly we're looking at the expired banana, right? Because they put chemicals in it and now it has a label of a expiration date when naturally it wouldn't. Or I mean, naturally, yeah, with time it can kind of like brownish, blackish, right? You get that? I'm not sure what's the actual term for it to describe it, but yeah, naturally that happens. But this completely, yeah, that's completely something else. That's like tampered, absolutely.
Fell on a home in...
Does anyone else know what happened?
A piece of the ISS fell on a home in Florida. Basically, NASA takes the trash from the International Space Station and throws it at the Earth's atmosphere on purpose. And when they do this, the entire thing burns up upon re-entry. It's just so hot, it's incinerated. So in 2021, they did this with 5,800 pounds worth of stuff, expecting it to finally enter Earth's atmosphere last month, which it did. And it burned up, except for about a 6-inch chunk that didn't. This chunk landed on and through a home in Florida with people in it. There's a hole through the ceiling and the floor and the basement. Thankfully, nobody was injured, but I do think this is going to start happening more often with the amount of space junk that's orbiting Earth and no real plan to clean it up. I mean, this pallet was orbiting for 3 years. And they are crashing the entire ISS into the ocean in a few years, which seems crazy, but it is actually the safest option to dispose of an almost 1 million pound object in space. And before you ask, the answer is no, we can't throw it at the sun.
I can't, wait, I don't understand, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
so
bank refuses.
Give you a bank draft, or if you're gonna get cash, I will need an invoice for the car purchase.
Why? No, I'd like to. It's for the car's payments for in cash. I can't use a bank draft.
Are you buying from like a private?
Yeah, it's private.
person?
It's literally from my friend.
From your friend?
Yeah, but he wants it in cash.
Can he give you like anything that you purchase it from him?
No, I don't. You don't need that, bro. What is it? I'm only asking for 3. What is this? It's my money. I'm allowed to.
3 G's, 3 grand. Yeah. This is absolutely insane, right? They want to control everything, and I'm definitely one of those guys that don't carry cash. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. I get it. I'm definitely one of those guys that always use credit card. Yeah, like I don't like carrying cash, but I'm aware about the fact that yeah, it's bad. You want to have some cash on you as well in case of emergency, absolutely. But and especially in this situation, like why? It's your money. Like why do you need to know like all that? Just give me my money. That's my money, biatch. Give me my money.
To withdraw from my own bank account.
Yeah, so
You said that what's the maximum limit you can give a withdrawal to a customer? It's $3,000 on the date. You've already mentioned that multiple times.
Yeah, not today.
Why not today?
Today I would need a bank draft or I would get an invoice.
But what you don't? You need proof of what it is. Why is that? And why is that? Why is that? Why do you need me to tell you what it is? Why do you need? What kind of proof is that? I bring in a note. Like what? How is that? What is that going to change? I don't understand.
So that would
You need to give me my money. I'm not taking a bank draft. I would like cash, please.
Yeah, I won't be able to give you cash.
Yeah, wait. I'm just gonna sit here until you give me cash. So I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
I mean, in a good case scenario, I'm assuming like the bank doesn't have the money. They kind of blew the money. I mean, okay, that sounds like kind of bad, but maybe perhaps yeah, they don't have the cash right now. But that, you see, like, he's only asking for 3,000. He's not asking for 30 G's or, but even then, like, if you got 30 G's in bank and you're asking for 30 G's, it's your money. You should be given right then and there. I'm absolutely gonna stay behind that. But okay, perhaps, like, he was asking for 30 grand. Yeah, I get that. Double check, security check, just to make sure. But not like bother the guy to the point where, hey, you need to do this, bring that note here, we don't, yeah, exactly, right? So, okay, 30,000, maybe somehow you don't have it for the day, or schedule it for tomorrow or like 2 days from now or something. Because when you ask for large sum of money, you gotta give them a heads up, like 100 grand. If you want to pull that out from the bank, you gotta call them, let them know, hey, you need 100 grand, right? From it, so they can actually get that. Okay, for that, I understand that they will make like a special case for you in that scenario, but 3 grand, come on, give brother 3 grand right now, like, dog, it's his money.
And then do what? Who am I waiting for?
I can get the manager to talk to you.
Well, yeah, get the manager, because this is it's unbelievable.
Wait, a Canadian passport? Yo, shit, I'm in Canada too, bro. Oh, shit! No way! Was that a Canadian passport or UK? I could be wrong. Looked like Canadian to me, actually.
Australia are creating man-made clouds to cool the ocean.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Oh,
there's 2 whole
no.
shipping containers with big air compressors in them to generate the compressed air to blast the plume. And so what we see is that the plume actually gets sucked right up into the clouds. Oh, wow. We don't have. Well, that's good, right? Yeah, it's terrific. It makes life a lot easier. And in fact, it means we're able to revise a lot of our sort of calculations as to how many stations we need and how efficient it would be.
Yeah, they're trying to play God.
Per second, one of those machines, we've got 2 now, but for one, it produces about 1,000 billion droplets a second from about a shot glass of water a second, 30 mils.
Okay. You're smiling. I mean, is he just making stories?
This is the stuff of science fiction.
And we're trying to get at what's the Chinese are doing, you think, on the backside of the moon. Do you have any insights in that?
They are going to have a lander on the far side of the moon, which is the side that's always in dark. We're not planning to go there.
And why not? And what's the benefit of doing so?
We don't know what's on the backside of the moon, so that would be something that they would discover. But our decision is that it's more profitable for us to go to the South Pole of the moon because we think that's where the water is.
Why do you think they made that decision? I'm curious.
I have no idea.
If you've ever wanted proof that...
Nah, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that we don't know what's on the dark side of the moon, right? I just refuse to believe that. You're talking about going to Mars, colonizing Mars. Okay, good. You're talking about exploring the universe, the galaxy, right? But you don't even know what's on the dark side of the moon. Exactly, yeah. And this is Drifter. Those of you that follow my main channel, which is about gaming, you probably know. But those of you that are just new to this channel, you only know about this channel. If you only know about this channel of mine, then you probably do not know who he is. But crazy. Okay, let's see.
That we're living in the future, look no further.
I'm curious.
I have no idea.
If you've ever wanted proof that we're living in the future, look no further than this article on Reuters, which states the first law protecting consumers' brainwaves has been signed by the Colorado governor.
What?
And you're going to say, wait, what? Protecting consumers' brainwaves? Are we talking about, you know, literal tinfoil hats here to keep the government out? No, rather what we're talking about is data harvesting. As consumer products increasingly are able to harvest neurological data either through your eyes, through your biometrics and smartwatches, by things you put on your head, a headset, or just some kind of interesting brain retraining things that you do at home, Elon Musk, Neuralink, etc.
Yeah.
The governor of Colorado has decided that it's important to protect the privacy of citizens of his state.
Man, like, yeah, we did a video on Neuralink, and of course it's gonna have benefits for people that have with disabilities, absolutely. But this was one of the argument that we were making in that video as well, and we were talking about, like, what if, like, the Neuralink, of course, it's not even about the what if, the Neuralink, or if you ever get the brain chip, it's gonna read everything in your mind, right? The thoughts, your thoughts. But the argument was that, and the point that I'm trying to make here is that, what if it reads everything you're thinking? Because people have, like, crazy thoughts, right? Doesn't mean that you're gonna act on it. People have good thoughts, doesn't mean that they're gonna act on it. People have bad thoughts, terrible thoughts. People have thoughts of killing somebody as well, right? Doesn't mean that they're gonna do it. It's just that thoughts come in, goes, they happen, they come and go, right? So what if, like, you have one of those thoughts that is just, like, deemed bad for Neuralink, and they're able to read it, and it's able to tell to the Neuralink owner, right? And the information gets passed to Neuralink or whoever is supervising or controlling at that point. It gets to that, and they don't like it. What then? What if, like, thought police, right? Ever heard of that? Thought police? Yeah, I guess it's real. It's getting real, folks.
Sponsors of the bill said it was necessary as quick advances in neurotechnology make scanning, analyzing, and selling mental data increasingly more possible and profitable. If you thought just knowing your demographic data was bad, imagine if somebody literally knew how your brain worked and could...
Yeah, and this was another point, right? Like, they're probably gonna play ads while you're sleeping. They're probably gonna play ads inside your brain while you're sleeping there. Holy crap. This is... Yeah, they're gonna apply and find a new loophole to making more money. What the actual hell were we talking about here? Yeah, another reason not to get Neuralink. But if you have some disabilities that can be cured with that, then I understand. But other than that, if you're like fully functional, fit, human, man, don't get it. At least wait a little bit. I don't want to be the guy that tells you what to do and not do. It's your decision. But I would say be cautious.
Could abuse that, which is just frightening.
Yeah, be cautious. Do your study, and then if you want it, get it. Whoa! It came in and went.
I'm not the only one seeing this, I hope.
It comes again? Bruh. Yo, even my non-existing Chihuahua doesn't go that fast.
Tonight, a multi-county mystery, a flash of light and a loud boom rattling homes from Elk Grove all the way down to Discovery Bay. But no one seems to know what it is. Thanks for staying with us at 5:30. I'm Hunter Sowards.
And I'm Curtis Meng. CBS 13's Esteban Reynoso took the question of what was that?
A mystery over what shook homes in Lake Las Vegas is getting even more mysterious tonight. This after Las Vegas Fire and Rescue bomb squad officials took a look at some video on social media.
So I just talked with one person on the bomb squad before the newscast, and right now he just can't say exactly what happened, but says there are some possibilities. Now, to get you up to speed on this, on Super Bowl Sunday, people in Lake Las Vegas started chatting on social media about a flash of light and a powerful boom that shook their homes.
We were just in our family room, and I saw a flash prior to the concussion, maybe just a few seconds before, and it just sounded like something hit the side of the house pretty hard.
I heard what sounded like an explosion in the distance. I thought, well, that was kind of interesting.
In this video from a doorbell camera, you can hear 5 different explosions. Something people living in the area say was concerning.
Yeah. One. There are a lot of conspiracies with it too, right? What if they're true? What if because the conspiracy says that something is happening underground, like underground constructions, like they're making bunkers underground, so it could be about that. I don't even know like if that's true or not, but yeah, but I did hear a lot about underground bunkers. I think, yeah, of course, like if you're a billionaire, millionaire, a lot of millionaires and billionaires have openly said that there are some of them at least that are working and making like their bunkers, you know, like the nuclear bunker, right? You know, that doomsday bunker. Yeah, that's happening. But this one is different than that, right? So some believe that the booms are coming from the underground. Yeah, dogs go woof woof. Don't let your dogs out, guess. That's the third one. Fourth. Now somebody's gonna say that's just my grandma moving furniture in the house. Bruh. That's why we're having that sound. Yeah, I get it, sweetie. I get it.
That earthquake was actually separate from a mysterious boom heard in parts of northern New Hampshire on Wednesday. We've been hearing from viewers a lot about this one.
And the mystery continues on this, right? We're still working to learn exactly what caused the loud sound. You heard it there. That boom was captured on a security camera in Intervale. The USGS says it was not an earthquake, and there's no word yet from the military if they know what the sound.
Oh, forget about it. Like, the military would never give you any answer. But guys, not sure if you guys were able to catch this video. We had crazy amount of UFO sightings as well. Click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. You're gonna love this one, folks. So on the left we have this Joe Rogan podcast about the aliens, about the UFOs and stuff. Check out both of these videos and I'll see you right there.